Planning a move in Gainesville, Florida? Whether you're moving across town or heading out of state, one question always comes up first. How much is this going to cost? The answer isn't a single number, but once you understand the real price ranges, it gets a lot easier to plan your move without surprises. Let's start with the real numbers. For a local move in Gainesville, most two-bedroom homes fall between $400 and $950. But if you're planning something bigger or long-distance, costs can jump significantly, often ranging from $1,200 up to $5,000 or more, depending on the details. On average, full-service moves in the area can even reach $5,400 to $7,000 plus for larger or more complex relocations. So right away, you can see it's all about scope. So what actually determines your final price? First, how much you're moving. A small apartment is quick and affordable, but a full house takes more time, labor, and truck space. Second, distance. Local moves are usually hourly, while long-distance pricing depends on weight and mileage. Third, extra services. Packing, storage, and furniture disassembly all add to the total. And finally, timing. Peak moving days, like weekends or summer months, can cost noticeably more. These are the factors that really drive your price, not just location. The good news? Most local moves in Gainesville are pretty quick. In many cases, moves are completed within the same day, especially for smaller homes. Larger or more complex moves may take longer, but for most people, it's a one-day process. Now let's talk about the costs that aren't always obvious. Even with a quote, you might still see extra charges for packing supplies and materials, stairs or long walking distances, heavy or fragile items, storage if your schedule changes. In fact, these additional costs can increase your total by 20% to 35% in some cases. So it's always a good idea to ask for a detailed breakdown before booking. If you want to stay within budget, a few simple steps can make a big difference. Start by decluttering before you move. Less stuff means less time and lower cost. If you can, pack your own items to avoid extra labor charges. And try to schedule your move on weekdays when rates are typically lower. These small choices can easily save you hundreds. At the end of the day, moving in Gainesville doesn't have to be unpredictable. Once you understand the price range and what affects it, you're in a much better position to plan and stay on budget. Take your time, compare quotes, and choose what works best for your move.